So right now I just have my everyday florals and whatnot, but I need to get fall and Halloween in here. So I don't want to put this stuff away, like my everyday stuff, because I don't know, I just feel like I could be making that stuff all year and I honestly don't have room to store it. So I bought these baskets at Dollar Tree and I'm gonna try to see if I can attach them onto the wall over here. These are my 2 fall crates of Wreath supply stuff. This was a sign from another wreath that I just recently took apart. And then this one also was from a wreath I took apart. And then I just have some other signs in here. I love these ones. These ones were actually from Dollar Tree. This one I ended up taking apart. I don't know. I made this. This was for like myself. I painted it and like added the broom and everything. And then let me see. Yeah. These are all from last year. This is from Hobby Lobby. And then I bought these last year and I never used them. I bought this one last year. I didn't use that one either. So that looks like all the fall and Halloween signs I have. So this one has like all my pumpkins in it. I'm really not sure where I'm gonna put these. There is a lot of them. Yeah, I don't know. I need to figure that out. I didn't even think about where to store the pumpkins. But the baskets I got for this stuff, and I want to go through it and sort it out and then see how many baskets. I bought 6, I believe, so I could fit one down there too. But this is like the top row is usually I save that for wreaths I want to make, and then I also have, well, that's my Halloween stuff I want to put out, but I also have some down here. So I have another one right there, and then I need to list all of those. Those are floral arrangements. So I don't know. I'm not really sure. I mean, I do have room down there. I could put the pumpkins. But yeah, I also have those wreaths over there that I need to make. So I don't know. I'm not really sure where to put these. I'm thinking most of this is probably already organized, hopefully. So I don't have to do too much. I do have some little odd ones here and there. But yeah, let's see. I love these. These just give like such good scarecrow vibes. This one looks better. I love these ones. Okay, so I'm just gonna actually start putting them into the baskets, because I think my desk is gonna get too filled up. But I think these actually look really pretty together. Let's see. I know I have a ton of hydrangeas. I love these. These are probably one of my favorites from Hobby Lobby. Actually, I used those on my personal garland. This is where I'm at so far. I got 4 baskets on the wall. I have some like smaller cut pieces right there. I put all my black roses in there. And then I have kind of like sunflowers, and then I have some berries, and then this is mostly like Halloween stuff. And then I have a bag of like loose stuff, but I'm not even sure if I'm gonna put Halloween out, honestly. I I don't know if I'm gonna make anything for Halloween. So this was also in my Halloween stuff, but I just put it with my black section. And then this was also in there, so this can be out all year. I don't know why I put that away. And then I also found this in there and these leaves, but I'm gonna leave that out in just my everyday greenery. I also found these in there, and I already had these, so I actually think that will look nice together. I have a wreath. I had a wreath planned for this, and then so now I have that. I also found these. These are great for every day. So, you know, not everything. It may look fall, like these came from Fall's Hobby Lobby's fall, but this is honestly every day. Like you could use this for rustic wreaths. But yeah, I'm not really sure what else. I don't know. I need to sort more through it, but yeah, this is what it's looking like so far. I just finished organizing all of it. I got all the baskets on the wall. I can easily reach all of them. This one has more like brown tone leaves in it. And then this one has like pumpkin picks, acorn picks. These are more like already assembled picks, so I put those together. This one has berries and then like whatever these things are, those kind of things. And then I have some like little corn things in there. This one is one basket of florals, so this has hydrangeas and then some sunflowers. I didn't want to overfill the basket because then I can't find anything. And then this one has basically just orange, red toned leaves, bushes, stuff like that. And then this is the other floral basket. So I did put these sunflowers in here. I do have a yellow basket with sunflowers, but these ones I would only use for fall. Like they're looking more yellow, but they're definitely more yellow orange in person. They're definitely more of a fall sunflower. And then I only had one of these. I don't even know where that came from. And then I just had some random florals, so I just put those all together. And then as far as like the pumpkins and the Halloween picks, I'm just gonna leave the bucket here. Like I don't know where to store them, and I'll probably end up using a lot of them as my own decoration anyways. So, you know, maybe, I don't know. That is what it is. But here it is, all ready for fall. And I already had my fall and Halloween ribbons out. Here's some of the new ribbons I got. This one is brand new. This one's a fair silk. It's really pretty. This one was $29. So I got that one. I also just bought this one this year. And then let me see. This one, oh my god, it's so pretty. I just bought this one and this one, but this is absolutely gorgeous. That one's also a fair silk. These are the new florals that I got. If you didn't see my haul of where I got all of this, be sure to check it out. I'll leave it in the description, but I want to put these away onto my wall. I'm just gonna sort them by similar colors. So you know, if they got like the orange tone, and then I'll probably just put like these together because they got the same, they're a mixed bush, but they got the same colors on them. And then this one, I don't think I have anything else like that. And then I have stuff that's black. And then these ones, I'm not sure actually. These ones I think would fit, or actually I have a whole bucket of leaves over there, but I feel like these ones kind of fit in there more. These ones I could put into that basket, but I think I might put them into this one because it has kind of like berries and like filler things. So, I mean, honestly, it really doesn't matter. They're right next to each other. And as far as these ones, I think I'm gonna put it in with these ones. I think they're basically all like hydrangeas, and there's some sunflowers in there. All right, so I got them up there. And they actually look really pretty with these leaves. All right, so for my black ones, I didn't put up a designated like thing for it because I have a black shelf right here. And then I actually have some cut up black roses already. So I'm gonna add these in. There we go. So I got the bucket of roses back there, and then, yeah. So that's where I keep all that. Next I have these ones. I think I'm gonna try to add them in there because I think the color's pretty, I mean, I don't know. It's just that this basket's pretty full. The rest of them are pretty full. I might get another one. I don't know. Probably not. I'm just gonna try to squeeze it in there. All right, that worked fine right there. It's a little crooked, but it'll be fine. Okay, lastly, I have these. Oh, this is so pretty. I swear I have this ribbon. Oh my god, it'd be so pretty together. I love this. That's an antique gold. And then this one's really nice because it has so many colors in it. I mean, I think if you were going to splurge on this Ferris silk, if you wanted to try out one, I think this one's really good. I think it'd be really versatile. It has a lot of colors in it. So I think you could get a lot of use out of it. Yeah, these are just some of the ribbons that I've pulled that I just need to put away. Like, that looks really pretty together. This mixed bush I ended up putting over here. The colors are kind of similar, and then yeah, there's some other like burgundy, orange tones, brown, so I figured it'd probably be good there. Oh, this is another one I got. I actually got these to go together for something that I need to get going. But yeah, I have these ones left. These look very pink on camera, but they're definitely more purple. I think I'm gonna try to put them over there. I think this is like my pink and purple area. These ones I'm planning on using for fall, so I just put those ones right there. These are more of like a plum color, and then I just have more purple stuff for spring and summer. But usually I take down like my spring, summer, everyday stuff, but I'm gonna try to keep it out all year. Yeah, and then that's like my greenery. I have quite a bit. I'm just gonna keep my pumpkins in this bucket right here. I am gonna use some of it for my personal use. Like I do use some of these for myself, but I just don't, like, I have room there, but that's, once I get those listed, that's where that's all gonna go. But I don't know if I find something to do with it. I'm hoping I can use quite a bit. I love these. These are some of my favorites for, like, just in general. I like using these for myself. I think they're so cute. And then sorry, excuse me. I love these. I think I just got those last year. And then these ones are really nice. I think this one's from Hobby Lobby, actually. So I have some really nice pumpkins in here. I was thinking, I know I don't need any more pumpkins, but I kind of want to make one of those velvet plushy ones, but I already have a lot of wreaths and stuff I need to make stuff for. So if I'm in the process of making something and I feel like, you know, I need it, then I will. But yeah, this is where I'm gonna keep my pumpkins for now. It's definitely a tight space right here, but you know what? We gotta do what we gotta do. So thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Let me know if this was helpful for you, how you store your supplies, and if you would like to follow along on my wreath making journey for tips, tricks, ideas, or just to, you know, be friends, I would love that so much. Thank you again for watching. See you next time. Bye.